President Macron has called for the creation of a new European community that would allow third countries like the UK to join political discussions on foreign policies. Should the UK join this new entity? Vote now. In a speech endorsing calls for a treaty change to further strengthen the EU's federal integration, the French president said the EU could not be the bloc's only organizing body. Macron suggested creating a parallel entity that could appeal to either countries seeking membership of the bloc or countries that had left, in an apparent reference to the UK. He said, "This new political organization would allow democratic European nations that adhere to our core values to find a new space of political cooperation, of security, of cooperation in terms of energy, of transport." To join it would not necessarily prejudge of any future membership of the European Union, just as it would not be closed to those which have left the latter. The new organization would allow Ukraine and other countries that aspire to join the EU to be part of a political Europe more quickly, the French president suggested. Kyiv began applying for membership in February, 4 days after Vladimir Putin ordered his troops to invade. The process can normally take years and time is certainly not on Ukraine's side. Macron said, "We all know perfectly well that the process to allow Ukraine to join would take several years, indeed, probably several decades. That is the truth, unless we decide to lower the standards for accession and rethink the unity of our Europe." He made his remarks at a ceremony on Europe Day, commemorating the anniversary of the 1950 Schuman Declaration, which paved the way for today's European Union. The ceremony was also held to mark the conclusion of the Conference on the Future of Europe, a year-long forum to debate reforms to the EU. He made his remarks at a ceremony on Europe Day, commemorating the anniversary of the 1950 Schuman Declaration, which paved the way for today's European Union. The ceremony was also held to mark the conclusion of the Conference on the Future of Europe, a year-long forum to debate reforms to the EU. The proposal received mixed reviews on social media, with some calling the French president delusional. One said, "The idea that the UK is going to tag along and play second fiddle in Macron's fanciful new European community is humorous." The French president's delusions of grandeur have not abated, but apparently only increased. Wonder how this will be received in Berlin? While another wrote, Macron adds to the views of other EU country leaders, yea not von der Leyen, that Ukraine will not be an EU member for many years. But he wants a European political community. The EU is so successful and attractive, as it slides into suicidal recession.